Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started.
Nope.
There we go. There we go. All right, Mike's back on, man. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I wasn't really talking about much. Talking about Bitcoin coming back up to the 50 EMA. That's really it, right? That's really all that happened today. Kind of came up in the channel. I know we're a little bit early today, but like I said, Celtics game is coming on at 8:30. Very, very importante. Game one of the finals, and we got, you guys know I'm getting White Castle. You need sign language? Here you go. You guys know I'm getting White Castle before the game here. So very, very importante. Thank you for telling me there's no sound. And you guys weren't actually trolling me this time. You guys usually troll me when you say that. So I appreciate it. I appreciate it. What a clear voice, someone said. So you're trying to anti-troll me, right? You can't hear me. You're trying to tell me you can hear me. That doesn't work, unfortunately. All right, man. What's going on? So, what's going on today? It might be probably a quicker stream today because like we said, there's really not much going on. I'll tell you guys what I think in the market, and we'll kind of go from there, right? So, a little bit of a bear flag still in this kind of upwards channel, man. Not really much really going on here, right? We're just kind of going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Really not much going down. And all the moon boys are getting pumped again, all right? This kind of looks exactly like the meme again, all right? Did you see this meme? See this meme? I'm seeing the Twitter people. Oh, look at Bitcoin bouncing. Look at Bitcoin bouncing. Right? You got all the guys coming in like this. Coming in just like this. Wow. Look at Bitcoin bouncing. Wow. Look at it. Look at Bitcoin bouncing. I'm going to throw it along. I'm going to throw it along right to 50 EMA. Yeah. I like to long the tops. That's what I did 2 days ago. I'm going to long the tops of the moves. Here we go. There we go. Oh, I sniff it. Mom. That's what's going on again today. But we're getting a slight move back up. So, what's going to happen now? What's going to happen now? We did get that move down earlier today, and now we're just kind of oscillating our way up. And really what I'm watching for, and I was kind of watching for all day, but Bitcoin doesn't seem like it really wants to go back up to this level just yet, is the 50 EMA on the 1 hour time frame, right? It's at 30,428. We also had previous support in that level and previous resistance looking left at that level. So I closed my short earlier. I closed my short like right after the stream ended earlier. Right after the stream ended earlier. And now I'm kind of waiting to see what I want to do here for the short term, man. I'm going to wait and see to see how Bitcoin, when it comes up to this level, how it's going to react at this like $30,500 level. If it struggles there, I probably will short it back down to the downside. If it can get back above, all right, well maybe we'll start looking at some longs. But in that case, that's kind of what I'm looking at going into today. Not really much happened today other than just kind of moseying our way up, continuing up in kind of a slow fashion there. What's going on, Bullish Boss? Good to see you, man. King Yoshi, a little late, but just in time to see the horror of that face. Hey, man. What would you say that guy looked like earlier? Oh, Larry or something like that? Larry? That movie about I guess I can't say that word. About the, let's call him, I know. That movie about like I'll call it dumb. The dumb guy, okay? To say it nicely. But yeah. Summon Jack? Simple Jack. That's what he looks like. Simple Jack. If it does go down, don't blame on me. If it goes down, don't blame me, said Starlord. I'm going to blame you, Starlord, so you stop telling people to long. I'm just kidding, man. All right. What else are we looking at here? So, Bitcoin does have levels it can come back up and take, right? If it wants to move back up and get back over the 50 EMA, I mean, there's a possibility that we could come up higher and take some of these levels looking left. There's some interesting levels looking left. We know they got that fast move to the downside. Can we retrace some of these levels, right? Well, like it comes down to coming up and breaking this 50 EMA here, man. That's really what it comes back down to. What's going on, Crypto Shot? Good to see you, man. If Jamie Dimon played Among Us, he'd be sus. You think so? All right. Daily time frame, I mean, we talked about this earlier, man. I mean, not really much has changed, right? Downtrend and resistance, the bullish case for the bulls is this was just a breakout and a back test, right? That's the bullish case from the bulls. We know what we heard yet earlier from the bulls, guys. I am George. We're all George. Guys, today, the whales are playing games again. Okay? The whalish games are absolutely out of control. The price action was moving up totally organically yesterday, and now the whales are playing whalish games again and bring it back to the downside. We know that whenever the price goes up, it's totally natural. When the price goes down, it's whalish games. Okay, it's whalish games. It's manipulation. It's FUD. Okay, when the price moves up, it's totally organic. Okay, so guys, I mean, whenever the FUD clears, that's when we're going to start going back to the upside. We're starting to build a solid base here again at 30K. But man, there's just so much FUD and fear right now from the Wall Street traders. The Wall Street traders. Why does he call them Wall Street traders? It's not just. It's so funny, man. Like, why the Wall Street traders? But yeah, so much of that going on. So much of that going on. What? Oh, great! This guy's streaming again. What's going on, Crypto Newbie? Finally, a stream early in the evening for me. I got you. It's probably just going to be today, man. It's not going to be going forward, but. Take advantage of it while you're here, I guess. If you guys can smack up the like button, though, smack up the like button while we're here, all right? Smack up the like button while we're here. Oh, my God. Everyone's such in a bad mood here. That one's beeping, beeping. I guess it's every city, man. I mean, and people in Boston are beeping, 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 man. It's like, dude, it's not... Don't blame the person in front of you because you're late of whatever your destination is. Guess what, Larry? Leave earlier, Larry, okay? Don't sit behind your car and be beeping. Guess what? Leave a little earlier, and then you won't be in such a hurry. Jack butt, okay? All right, let's continue on. I got to watch my mouth right now, guys. All right, so let's do this. Let's go over here, and let's get rid of this. So bullish case, this was just a back test, and then we kind of decide what we want to do from there. But, I mean, in reality... not much has changed, guys. Not much has changed, as we know. Not much has changed.
Nothing has changed.
Okay, there are no warning shots fired just yet. Hold on, where's my warning shots? Boom.
Warning shots fired.
People in Boston pissed they're not in New York. I don't know. I don't necessarily agree with that. Let's see. When I see is pumping, you know something must be wrong. Facts. When ICP is pumping and Litecoin's pumping, you know something's wrong. What's going on, Aaron? Good to see you, man. All right. Total market cap. Let's check out our Fractal. Fractal, still playing out, all right? Now, in order for this Fractal to continue to play out, in order for us not to throw this in the trash, okay? In order for us not to throw this in the trash, we want to see this continue down. Now, you might be saying, Jordan, we don't want to see that continue down. We just want to pump from here. Listen, the longer we consolidate down here, the better, in my personal opinion, right? If you just pump from here, I'm telling you right now, it's just going to be some relief rally. It's not going to be anything crazy, all right? It ain't going to be anything crazy if we just pump from this range, in my personal opinion, right? The longer we consolidate in these ranges, the better, all right? Don't take my word for it. You guys do you. But every bear market bottom has, in theory, consolidated the lows for consider a period of time. Besides March of 2020, but that was a completely different case. You literally had people thinking zombies were going to take over the earth in March of 2020. So that's completely different than any other, I guess, I don't even call that a bear market. They just had people thinking that the zombies were going to take over the earth. That was completely different, right? Warriors in 7? Ah, man. Listening to TJ and Jordan at the same time? Why would you be watching TJ, man? Come on, bro. What is he going to tell you? Oh, the bear market. Right? What is he going to tell you? So we're moving back down here. And that's kind of what this is kind of what I expect price action to kind of do over the next month or so. So I'm going to continue to watch this. I don't know if we get this big pump like this. I'm sort of more so just looking at the bottom of this fractal here, but we'll continue to watch that as time goes on, man. Where's bullish, Jordan? I mean, I'm just being realistic, Jordan, my man. All right? Just being realistic, my guy. Why don't you live trade with us and guide us in the process? I mean, I could start doing that eventually. Right now, probably not. But eventually, maybe we can start doing that if you guys want. Let me learn a little bit more first, and then maybe we can do it, man. All right. Fishing trips with Savvy will do it. Facts. All right, so 30,295. Still just patiently waiting until we break to the 50 EMA. Nothing really matters until we come back up and test that in the short term, guys. Nothing really matters there. All right, so what else do we got? What else do we got going into today? What else do we got going into today? Why am I even watching the stream? You're not even telling us anything today. You're telling us nothing today. God, why am I even watching this? All we're looking at is fractals and saying we have to touch the 50 PMA. What the hell is the 50 PMA? God damn. We don't care about the 50 PMA. Freaking fractal. I'm gonna shove that fractal right up your butt. God. All right, Bob, get out of here, Bob. Let's see. That's a great idea. Pretty damn bearish. Are you trying to act like you're on Around the Blockchain streaming at this time? No, I don't care about the Around the Blockchain. I don't care about the Around the Blockchain. I don't wear Around the Blockchain, right? Bob's pretty upset that we're streaming during Around the Blockchain. Who do I watch? My own brother or Around the Blockchain? I love BitBoy. I love Wendy O. I love TJ. No, I don't like TJ. He's boring. But I love BitBoy. I love Wendy O. What do I watch? Jordan or Around the Blockchain? Where they just talk about Bitcoin's in a bear market the whole time. What do I watch? Bob's gonna combust. Bob's literally gonna combust. Hey, it's not 7 o'clock. No, man, no, it is 7 o'clock right now. It's 7 o'clock. I love how everyone comes in the chat and says, wait a second. Everyone probably got a notification on their phone or sees me on their homepage thinking, wait, it's not 7 o'clock. That's probably the most common phrase today. Wait, it's not 7 o'clock. Like, no shiza, it's not 7 o'clock. I see what you did there. I see what you did. Let's see. Jordan should do Around the Blockchain with him, Java Bob, and Donkey Face Guy. I love how the Donkey Face Guy is now a staple of the show. You gotta love it, man. I love the Donkey Face Guy. All right. Let's see what else we got going on. So, really not much, man. I mean, the weekly's still the same. I mean, we got that pump up earlier this week. I mean, right now, I mean, if I'm going to be honest, like, we had this previous support on the closes. We have this previous support on the closes. So far, it just looks like a dump back below, a comeback up, and a wick test, and a rejection so far. So, looks like you're turning your previous support into resistance. So nothing's really changed on the weekly, guys. I will continue to DCA when Bitcoin is below 30K. All right, Bitcoin's below 30K, I will DCA. ETH is below 2K, I will DCA. The closer we get to 200 SMA, the bigger the buy orders will be for myself. Okay, so that's still my game plan. Nothing has changed. Long term, nothing has changed. That's still basically what I'm doing. Short term, we gotta continue to see what the whales want to do with us. What are the whales? What do the market makers want to do with the market? That's obviously what we're waiting for at the moment. But for me, for the long term, I still believe in Bitcoin going up, and I'll continue to buy the closer we get to that 200 SMA, in between the 200 EMA and the 200 SMA. Right? I've said it so many freaking times. I feel like a broken record, man. Right? I feel like a broken record. Let's see. Not really much of crypto. 10 weeks. We gonna go zero. Yeah, I mean, we're pretty much just been in a range. I mean, if Bitcoin never had this pump up right here, right? If Bitcoin kind of stopped right here, we literally just be going sideways for a month, for the most part, right? Other than this big pump up that got all the bulls a little bit jacked up for a day, right? That's really all we've got to see. Let's see. Why is this bearish guy talking German? I don't know, man. Let's see. George is still saying we are in a consolidation channel. A consolidation channel? What does that even mean? Let's look at our consolidation channel for Bitcoin. I mean, I guess you just talk about this whole thing. I mean, everything looks like a consolidation channel. But, I mean, for the macro, I mean, you can maybe look at something like this. If you want to look at a big, like, falling wedge formation, I mean, this is a little bit of hopium for the bulls, where if you did see this, like, Wyckoff accumulation pattern play out, right? If we took this and we extrapolate this to the left, right? We took this, we took something like this, and we took this over like this, and we bring this over here like this. Let's see. Let's bring this up like this. We put this over here like this, and we do something like this. Right? Maybe we see something like this play out. Maybe. I don't know. You guys get the point. I don't feel like fitting it exactly at the moment because I did it over here. It's more so on total. I don't feel like fitting it exactly up, but you guys get the point, right? Something along the lines of this. Right? Bada bing, bada boom. Gotta come back below. Bada bing, bada boom, come back below. Something along those lines. I don't know. That's just speculation. Just speculation. And we come back up, test the top, like 35K, come back down again, maybe. Something along those lines. All right? I mean, everyone keeps... Here's the thing, guys. Everyone keeps kind of saying that there's got to be a relief rally. There's got to be a relief rally. I don't think that there has to be a relief rally. right? And everyone will say, well, everyone's bearish, so that means the price isn't going to go down. I would actually say that everyone thinks there's going to be a relief rally. So Bitcoin doesn't need a relief rally. That's sort of my thinking. I don't think it's that everyone's bearish. I think even I kind of said this yesterday, right? I think even the bears think that Bitcoin will have a relief rally, and in the bulls think we're going to have a relief rally. So I mean, does that mean we don't have one? That's what I'm arguing. I don't think Bitcoin has a relief rally at the moment. If I'm going to be completely honest, right? Because everyone kind of thinks we're going to have a relief rally. You know what I'm saying? Spartak said no one knows. Another rising wedge of dead. Let's see. What's going on, Aaron? Good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out, bro. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I'm kind of wait and see. Short term, I'm kind of a wait and see pattern right now. Right? Wait and see. As far as the stock market goes, good day for the S&P. Look at the S&P. I mean, if anything, we can play the pump song for the S&P. We can't play it for Bitcoin, but at least the S&P is breaking highs. Let's get it, man. So S&P is breaking highs. Bitcoin's kind of chilling, right? So, I mean, it's tough, man, because Bitcoin is completely just not performing as good as, you know, say the S&P or another stuff. I mean, it's just not performing as well. It's actually performing absolute crap compared to the stock, at least the S&P here, which is crazy, right? Usually they're pretty correlated usually. So, does that show weakness for Bitcoin? Does that show Bitcoin needs to catch up to the S&P? What does it show? Does it not mean anything? Does it not mean anything? Oh God, here comes the horse guy again. No, man, don't put your long in. Horse guy, stop. Oh my God. Look at the S&P. It's a perfect long opportunity. Let me get my money. Let me transfer my money over to Robinhood. Okay, I got my $50 in there. Okay, let me find the S&P. S&SANDP. Where is it? Where is it? I can't find it. Oh, it's the N symbol. There we go. Okay, I just long the S&P. Yes. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. No, but in all honesty, man, S&P's looking good. You expect Bitcoin to at least catch back up to it, but yeah, man, it's kind of struggling against it. So, you know, you would hope that you get some catch up here and Bitcoin continue to follow it. But right now, you're not really seeing the correlation really at all. And the same thing goes to the DXY, which also dumped today, but you know, kind of once again. And if we look at the DXY, kind of a nice little rejection of the DXY there. The question is it going to continue down, right? Is this sort of the top for the DXY? Is this going to continue down? We're going to continue the trend of the DXY coming down. If it does, that should be good for crypto. So far, hasn't really anointed to really anything, to be honest. But we hope for, in the macro sense, that if this continues down, right, Bitcoin will continue up, right? So we're going to continue to watch that. I would get drunk with that guy. Would you? Man, I wouldn't even eat White Castle with that guy. He wants to get White Castle with me. He's really annoying about it, man. I keep telling him I want to eat it by myself, but he keeps asking me, Jordan, can I get White Castle with you? We can talk about longs. We can talk about our longs. You want to go to the bar and watch the Celtics game with me? I heard there's going to be girls there. Oh God, man. All right. I don't want to go with him. I don't want to go with him. But I can't tell him that to his face. Hopefully he's not listening to the stream. All right, but that's. I mean, dude, Bitcoin. We're still waiting. We're still waiting. Tether dominance. Really not doing much today either. So not really anything happened today, right? I mean, it was really just kind of a boop, 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 boop kind of day, slightly up. But I don't really think that means anything at this point, man. Reddit Tyson, is he on math? Listen, like I said, guys, I gotta be a little careful what I say today. Dude, don't talk about your very slow younger brother like that. Are you trying to say he's slow, Drunk Bear? I am very offended. Oh no, here comes Karen. Drunk Bear, look what you did. She watches the stream, Drunk Bear. You can't say that stuff. Oh God, here she comes. No, Mom, it wasn't me. No, it was the freaking guy in the chat. Come on, man. Excuse me, Drunk Bear? Did you just say that one of my sons is slow? Say that again in the chat. Say it again in the chat. See what happens. Do not say that. It's 2022. You cannot say that, first of all. And second of all, it's my son. You will not talk about my son that way. Do not do it again, or I'm going to ban you from the chat myself. I have access to Jordan's chat, and I will ban you if you do that again. Okay? Do not... I can't think of myself, seriously. Do not do that. Do not do that again. Okay? All right. So... Tether dominance, really not much going on right now. Still possible M formation. Hasn't really subsided just yet. But we'll continue to watch this. As we guys know, when we top out on Tether dominance is usually when Bitcoin goes on a rally. Right now, you would think that it topped, right? I mean, this is historically where it topped in 2020, March of 2020, in September of 2020, last summer, and where we are right now. So continue to watch this. This could take a long time to play out. You, in theory, could actually continue up a little bit higher. Like if this was to continue up higher like this, bop, 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 you would expect Bitcoin to do something like this. Bop, 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 hold up. Bop, 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 bop. All right, before continuing up, but that's sort of my thought process when it comes to Tether dominance too. Still could continue up. Doesn't mean we're topped out completely, but we are topped out based off a trend line. If you guys love trend lines, there you go, man. You got to respect the trend line. Excuse me, I just burped. I just took a massive burp. Doesn't smell like White Castle yet, so I'm kind of disappointed. Smells a little bit like a protein shake, which is probably worse. Let's see. She grew out a beard to maintain dominance in the Starbucks line. There's always that one Karen in the Starbucks line that goes, "Excuse me? Did you just cut me? And did you just take the last squirt of caramel macchiato?" Right? There's always that one Karen. Don't take your last squirt of caramel macchiato. Macchiato. Can I say it? Macchiato. Is it macchiato or macchiato? I don't know. All right. Anyways. What's up, everyone? Bathwater, what's up, man? Wayne said, yeah, when your breath smells like protein shake, it is much, much worse. Yes, the only thing worse is tuna fish. Guys, what's the worst food that you can eat where your breath smells really, really bad? Let me know in the chat. Random question, but I'm curious. I would say tuna fish. If you let tuna fish sit in your mouth for an hour, oh God, good luck. Good freaking luck. If you eat tuna fish and you went to bed without brushing your teeth, oh God, in the morning, that would be brutal. Let me know in the chat. I'm curious what you guys think. Garlic? Yeah, garlic's pretty bad too. It has that like very stale smell. It's hard to describe, but yes. I don't know how garlic can smell so good when you cook it, but after you eat, it smells so bad. Is there anything else like that smells bad smells good when you cook it, and it's on your food, but then you eat it, it smells bad? There's not many things that smell like that. Fish smells bad to me all the time, in my opinion. Tacos? No, tacos smell delicious. Delicious. Oh, Jordan, didn't you say you would work on new fart sound effects for the stream? Yes, I did. I didn't do it today. All right, let me write it down on my to-do list, man. My very, very long to-do list. It's the first thing on the to-do list. Let's say fart sound. Only on my to-do list. Like, imagine seeing someone's to-do list and it says fart sound, right? What would you think? I would be like, I wouldn't know what I would think. I would think fart sound. Is he like practicing farts or something? But yeah, we have the 50 EMA. So let's see if Bitcoin comes back up. Let's see. I'm waiting for the back test of this, right? That's really what I'm waiting for all day. It hasn't happened all day. It's kind of pissed me off a little bit because I really want to see how it reacts so I can put it in either a good size short or a good size long to see how it reacts to this 50 EMA. I'm patiently waiting, man. If it rejects here and it shows serious weakness here, I might put in a little shorty short here if it shows any type of weakness here at the 50 EMA. But got to see how it reacts. I'm not gonna. The biggest thing, I guess, what I learned with trading is don't try to predict what's going to happen at a certain level. Wait till it actually happens. All right. Anthony said, I'm bearish, Jordan. Yeah, I think a lot of people are bearish right now, man. Let's you guys see. Will Bitcoin be above or below 30.3K tomorrow? So we have 52% said above, 48% said below. So most people think that Bitcoin, oh, not most, over 50% said above. Wow, so people are bullish today. Okay, that's new. I've noticed more bullishness lately from the bulls coming in. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Maybe there's some optimism coming back in the market. Maybe that's a bad sign. I don't know. We don't really know at this point. Let's check Ethereum. So Ethereum, what you guys saying in here? Tacos, apple cider vinegar, onions. I actually kind of like the smell of onions, man. I think they smell delicious. Somebody with fart sound in their to-do list is going to be okay in life. Organic fart sound, ASMR, 8 hours sleep well. That sounds like something you'd see on YouTube. That would automatically pop up. That's disgusting, man. I'm not going to read that. Let's check out Ethereum. So Ethereum, 1829. Not much has really changed for Ethereum. Same thing as Bitcoin. If we go to the hourly time frame, so we came back in our zone we were looking for, but not really much has changed. Let me actually just get rid of this zone because we already came back to it, so now we know what we're looking for. Ethereum, man, I would say it's not really doing too much just yet. I mean, it's sort of the same thing as Bitcoin. We're looking for, right, the hit to the downside, reverse back up, second hit to the downside, higher low in that reverse back up. It's the same thing as Bitcoin, right? Really got to wait to see how this reacts to the 50 EMA in the 1 hour. Until it reacts to that, it is what it is. It is what it is. Indian food is most garlic? Really? Seriously? Never trust a fart? Yeah, true. So 50 EMA, I'm waiting for the back test of this, right? To possible W formation reversal back to the upside. We know we love the W formations. Thanks to Tino. Gonna love Tino, man. Tino says ETH can dump 1400 if it breaks that big trouble. Yes, very, very true. Very, very true. This is sort of the bullish scenario to come back up and test the 50. If that gets rejected from the 50, we are coming back down to test our $1,700 range, in my personal opinion. Same thing as Bitcoin. If Bitcoin can't break the 50 EMA here and sustain above it and kind of hold it as support, Bitcoin to me is coming back down to test the lows here. And at least 29.4, if not the serious lows, back down towards 28,300. So those are the level I'm watching. Those are the levels I'm watching. Yes! Yes! Jordan's on the dark side now. Jordan, put in your short. My short's already open. Jordan, you're going to miss your short opportunity because you're streaming. Put in your short now. Now, put it in. Quick. Quick, quick. You got to do it before it hits the 50 EMA. You're going to get front run. Jordan, come on. Me and Savvy know this. Come on. I've been reading his short book. Yes. Put in your short. Join the dark side. Everyone join the dark side. Short Bitcoin. Short it. You won't regret it. You guys want more shoes as me? My whole closet is full of shoes now. I love my shoes. My shoe. Yeah. My shoe. I sleep with it. Yeah. He's so cute. I love Jabba. All right. Trust fart is a game. Wait, trust fart is trust fart. Trust fart. That sounds like a. Wait, what is the definition? It's a game where you get in a drunken circle and each player pushes out. I can't read that. You get in a drunken circle and each player pushes out a fart. First player to shit their pants wins. That's a pretty. I feel like that would be it. It's weird, but it would sound like it'd be pretty fun. That's pretty. That's one of the funniest things I heard all day. He looks like M formation. No wonder he shorts. He does, Mr. Market Maker. All right, Bitcoin slowly moving back up here. Come on, man, come up and test it. Come up and test that little juicy EMA here. It's probably the 15-minute time frame 200. Yeah, the little juicy 15-minute 200 EMA. We're also watching that level. I've won before. Nice. That sounds serious. I still can't get over when Jabba had a Han Solo frozen. Wait, what? Oh, Jabba from actual Star Wars. I got you. From actual Star Wars. All right. Well, we're waiting, man. We're waiting. Didn't get the notification. Michael, you got to be watching your phone, man. I am very upset that Mike wasn't in here for the first 35 minutes. Mike, go back and watch my stream on 7x speed. Go. 7x speed. Go. Pawtucket, what's up, my guy? Can we check fart coin? I bet it's a coin. I bet it is a coin. Guess we're just talking about farts today. Let's see. Fart coin. Everything's a coin, man. There's probably fart inu. No fart coin. Wow, there's no coin that starts with fart. No way. You're telling me there's not one? Is there a poop? Poopsicle. There we go. It's poopsicle. There it is.
Can we check fart coin?
Wow! This is the bear market gem. I mean, it only has 3 zeros, but poopsicle. I did one of those earlier. I already own one of those. Okay. Wow. Poopsicle. 1, 2, 3 zeros. Let's see how it's performing. Oh my god. This looks so good. Yes, I'm FOMOing. Poopsicle. Look at this thing. Holy moly, man. Goodbye, Poopsicle. But Poopsicle got destroyed. I wasn't expecting that from Poopsicle. Crypto bin. At first I thought you were weird, but now I believe you make a lot of sense about the crypto market. I do, man. That's why people... Listen. I'm just as smart as all these other gurus on YouTube that people think are smarter than me. They're not, okay? I just like to have fun with my channel, unlike these other guys, all right? That's all I'll say, all right? I mostly know what I'm talking about for the most part. It doesn't seem like I do, because I like to have fun and I have a sense of humor, unlike these other guys. But that's the reason, man. But thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate you. All right. We're in a bear flag. We are in a bear flag. We are. We definitely are. And that's why I'm watching for the reaction to the 50 EMA. We come up, we hit the 50 EMA, we get some reaction on there, aka a rejection. I'm putting a short in. And I'm shorting this back down into Goblin Town. That's what I'm doing. Patiently waiting though, right? I'm not going to jump to conclusions just yet. I'm not going to jump to conclusions just yet. There's really not much to really say on this short-term time frames, man. You can totally tell we will break all records. When we capitulate, we had none of this in 29 or 87 or 08. True. What's up, Felipe? Good to see you, man. Jordan drinks ample amount of water. Dude, I'm drinking vitamin water right now. So I got my vitamins and my water right now. You know? I'm pretty healthy, man. I'm pretty healthy. Do you think Sol could go to 20? I almost spit my beer out, but that fart game was legit, man. I would actually play that. Like, I know that's weird. Do you guys think that's weird? I would actually play that. I would actually play that. Maya, would you play that game? Okay, she said yes, guys. She would play too. I guess you know what we're doing tonight. White Castle and fart game. Let's get it. Poopsicle most altcoins. It just missed more honest name. True. All right, what else can we look at, guys? We can talk about pretty much everything. For a lot of these, we're waiting. If you look at Ethereum for the weekly, let's look at some more macro stuff, right? Because let's be honest, man. I mean, this, you guys know I love my ETH, but the weekly chart kind of looks like poop. It was looking like it was all right. We're getting a little rally to the upside. Now it kind of looks like poop. I mean, you're still holding the summer lows last year, but it's gonna start getting dicey, man. Like, it looks like you came back up, got rejected. If we close below, which we already did last week, I mean, we have a couple interesting levels we can watch here. We have the 200 EMA coming in right at 1612, right? That should give you some support, and we should have really a lot of support. If we actually get rid of this, we should have a lot of support here. Really above the previous all-time high and the 200 EMA. There should be a lot of support in this range right here, spanning from about 1600 back down to about 1470. There should, in theory, be a lot of support at that level. We'll see what happens, man. I mean, we're coming down hot. We're coming down hot and dirty here. So, really, that's the level we want to hold. If that breaks, I mean, where did Ethereum drop to? Where was the 200 SMA for Ethereum in 20? Let's see. Let me bring up the EMAs here. Bring up the SMAs. Let's get rid of these. All right, so the 200 SMA, which is the weekly, the 200, let me get rid of these. Bop, bop. The 200 SMA, I mean, we went seriously below that. That's coming in at like 1182, but that one didn't seem like it was very significant for Ethereum, really. I mean, it wasn't really old enough for it to be significant, right? So, yeah, I mean, these are the levels that I would watch, man. I perfectly want to hold this general range here, man, if we're being honest, right? I mean, that's the honest reality there for Captain Ethereum. Crap and poop to earn. Nice. If free falls under 28K, free falls. If free falls, man, what's a free fall? What's a freaking free fall? Man, let's see what else we got. Let's look at Bitcoin macro, right? Weekly time frame. I mean, I don't really have much to say, man. I mean, there's three levels. There's three levels that I'm watching. I mean, this is really it. If we continue lower, there's three levels that I'm watching for a bounce, right? And they're really kind of equally in the same levels, right? We have the 200 EMA, 27,162. We have the 200 moving average, regular moving average at 22,171. And we have the previous all-time high back down at slightly below 20K, right? 19.6, right around that level. Those are really the three macro levels that I'm watching. Watch it bounce like right in between one of those. That would be the funny part, just like it did right here. Those are the three levels that I'm watching for Bitcoin. And really, in my personal opinion, anywhere in this range right here will be an excellent long-term buy, in my opinion, right? Anywhere in this freaking range, preferably below the 200 EMA for bigger buys, but really anywhere in this box here, in my opinion, you'll look back and say, why didn't I buy more? Just my opinion. You know, you guys can stick to your plan. If you think it's going to 14K, right? Keep being the pencil neck. It's gonna think it's going to 14K. Where's my pencil neck in the chat? Hold on. Pencil. Where's my pencil neck? Hold on, guys. Gotta find my pencil neck guy. I think he's, where is he? Oh, here he is. Bitcoin's going to 5K, you idiot. Do you see the macro economy? My lord. 5K. You're going to buy at 27K? What an idiot. Bitcoin is going to 5K. There's nothing stopping it. There's too many things going on right now. We have too high inflation, okay? There's a war going on right now, all right? So take it or leave it. We are going back down to 5K. Do not buy at these levels, guys. Do not listen to this idiot, all right? Seriously. Seriously, okay? Don't listen to this idiot, all right? Listen to me. Me, pencil neck, okay? I just sit, chat, and I say Bitcoin's going to 5K all day, and I spam the chat, all right? 5K. God. Why is my neck so freaking long? The name of that is ostrich filter. Oh, man. All right. That guy snorts pixie sticks. All right. Oh, God. What's up, Yoshi? Thanks for telling me to hit the like button, man. Yeah, guys, smack that like button. Doing an all-time high. Doing all-time high. That guy looks like a volcano. BTC going to $7. All right, where's BTC at? Still just chilling, man. Just showing no signs. It just every time it gets up to this range, gets sold off, right? Comes up, sold off. 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 Right? Wicks are on the top side there. Sold off, sold off, sold off, sold off. I mean, you're just showing weakness. You can't even get to the 50 EMA. Now, you know, give it some time, I guess. Be patient there. But, man. Rejection after rejection. Rejection, rejection. Can't even get up there at the moment. Is that the like button, you dirty boy? For fun, what price would Bitcoin have to hit when it transitions from great buy to oh lord? Not sure I trust it anymore. In my opinion, if Bitcoin dropped below, for me, if Bitcoin dropped below, man, that's a good question. Like, that's actually a really good question. Let me ask you guys in the chat. What price point would Bitcoin have to hit for you to be like, all right, this is never coming back. This thing's done. Bitcoin's a scam. Basically, what price point would you have to be to turn into the Bank of Canada guy? Let me know in the chat.
Basically, Bitcoin is clearly a scam. Cryptocurrency is clearly an idiot with no common sense. And scientifically speaking, according to a study at the Bank of Canada, more people who are financially illiterate invest in Bitcoin.
What price point? My opinion, I was gonna say 14K. No, that's too high. That's too high, man. I would say, man, that's a really good question. I would personally say, I would be worried if Bitcoin broke 6K. I would be slightly worried if Bitcoin broke 6K. Not for like it's dead, but the last two times that Bitcoin broke 6K, it had massive moves to the downside. So like if it broke 6K, I'd be like, holy moly, this could probably drop another 50% at the very least. Just based on looked off this, man. I mean, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, right? I mean, you'd have no support in this range. Not that I don't think it would come back in that scenario, but that's what I'd be like, oh man, this could get really, really bad, really, really bad. Tiff, if it drops to 4K, it's forever over. I would say 6K. I would be like, holy moly, man. This is getting crazy. Wayne said 21K. Being a Luna whale for $5 was adrenaline rush. Oh, man. Such a broad opinion for a YouTuber. What do you want me to tell you, man? Just DCA slowly, and on the way down, and stop worrying. Yeah, man. There's no reason to be worried. Okay, there's no reason to be worried. No reason to worry. That's a pretty good question. I think it all depends on what happens. You know what I mean, or what's going on at the time in the world, probably. But yeah, guys. I mean, I'm not saying that I don't think it's gonna go down there, man. I'm just saying if it did, I'd be like, holy moly, man, this is crazy. But if it did, I mean, we all be holding a lot of bags. Altcoins. I wouldn't want to imagine the price of altcoins if Bitcoin dropped to 6K. Wayne said, how could it get that low without the whales buying it all? I agree. It's not, guys, I'm not saying it's going to get that low. Come on, man.
Rant alert.
You guys can put words in my mouth. I'm saying at what price point would I be like, holy moly, this is crazy? Probably at 6K. Anything higher than that, I think is relatively doable. Depends on Bitcoin dominance too and how the rest of the market looks. Yeah. We're not going back down to 10K, guys. I don't think we're breaking the 200 SMA on a weekly close. Can we have wick below? Sure. Who cares about a wick? You're going to go down for a day, come right back up, or down for a couple of days, come right back up. We don't get out of bed for wicks on this channel, okay? We do not get out of bed on wicks. We know this. We know this. Let's ask Ben about what he thinks about getting out of bed right now, okay? Let's ask Ben. Hold on, guys. Let's grab Ben. No fear. Here we go. Let me grab Ben real quick, and we'll talk. All right? Hold on, guys. I got. Thanks for jumping back into the cryptoverse. Today, we're gonna talk Bitcoin, and we're gonna talk altcoins on how they are getting wrecked on the Bitcoin pairs. So if you like the channel, please press the subscribe button, hit the like button, and if you want the premium content, go to intothecryptoverse.com. All right, now let's get started. So we know I'm not getting out of bed for Bitcoin, right? I'm not getting out of bed for Bitcoin at the moment. And quite frankly, for altcoins, I think altcoins are going to continue to bleed against Bitcoin. If you look at any of the Bitcoin pairs, and you even look at the Ethereum Bitcoin pair, right? The Ethereum Bitcoin pair is getting absolutely hammered against Bitcoin, right? So let's go look at the Bitcoin Ethereum pair, or I should say the Ethereum Bitcoin pair, and go take a look. So if we look at Ethereum Bitcoin, for example, right, you guys can see that it has broken support, right? It's clearly broken support. So, I'm not getting out of bed. I told you I'm not scheduled my Forbes interview until I see Bitcoin Ethereum pair start to move back up. And this broke down. We could personally see all the way back down to these levels for the Ethereum Bitcoin pair. And it's not only that. If we look at Bitcoin dominance, right, Bitcoin dominance continuing to rise, guys. If you want to keep buying the altcoin dips, go ahead. But altcoins are going to continue to get wrecked against Bitcoin until Bitcoin gets it back above the bull market support band. Okay, so we know what happened last time Bitcoin got back over the weekly support band. We absolutely pumped. Just kidding, we dumped right here. Right, we got back above the weekly support band. All is good. We dumped. But that's sort of the case, man. So continue to go into Bitcoin, and that's really it, man. All right. Join into thecryptoverse.com. Peace. Thank you, Ben. What I'll say is I think people who invest in altcoins know that altcoins are high risk. What I'll say is, man, is when it comes to altcoins, man, it's really how much risk tolerance you have, right? Because here's the thing with altcoins. You can lose everything, but altcoins are outperform Bitcoin in a bull market. It really depends on how much risk tolerance you have, man. If you're a risk taker, that's for you for altcoins. If you're not, it is what it is. I don't necessarily agree with waiting for Bitcoin to show strength in order to buy altcoins, because at that point, you're going to miss most of the move. And if you wait for Bitcoin to show strength, you're probably going to be catching a dead cat bounce top, in my personal opinion. I don't necessarily agree with that. And really, Bitcoin's great, right? I think Bitcoin is great, and that's what I'm holding most. I mean, Bitcoin ETH is what I'm holding most of my portfolio in at the moment. But there's going to be a point where I DCA heavy into altcoins back at the 200 SMA, because I know that it depends on your risk tolerance, man. And if you know, this is not a popular opinion, but at some point you got to take a risk, man. Right? I mean, any investment is a risk. You just have to know that if you invest in an altcoin, it can go to zero. You know what I'm saying? It can go to zero if you invest in an altcoin. You got to know that. If you're okay with that, and you're okay with that risk, you can do you, man. I think it's easy to say, oh, you shouldn't have DCA into altcoins. Okay? It's easy to say that, but when the market's going up, it's, oh, you should have DCA'd into altcoins. It's all about what the market's doing at the moment. Right now, the market's bearish, so you don't DCA into altcoins. Market's bullish, DCA into altcoins. Right? I mean, it really depends on what the market's doing. Right? Everyone tells you to DCA into altcoins at the top. Okay? You have guys shilling Cardano at the top at $3, telling you to join their staking pool. But when the market's low, they tell you not to buy altcoins. You know, like what you know, I don't know. I don't know, man. You guys do you. When we get to the 200 SMA, that's where I'm going to be scaling back into altcoins. I still think we're going there. So it is what it is. At some point, if you want to buy altcoins, you got to take a risk, man. You got to take a risk. But that's totally up to you guys, obviously. My favorite is BNB. There you go, man. Nice. Putting a buy at 6K. Nice. DCA into Luna. That worked well. No one told you to DCA into Luna here, man. I was telling you the whole time, I'm not touching that with a 10-foot stick. And I told you guys, if you're buying Luna right now, I think it's dumb. I was saying that the whole way down, every day. Every single day I was telling you that. I took a big risk on email token, and look how that took off. Nice, man. Let's see. Bitcoin wrapped Luna. What do you think about altcoins not make it to the next? Look at Bitcoin and DCA into altcoins. Sure, I agree. Bitcoin follows the market. So if you think Bitcoin's bottomed, that's the time to get into altcoins. Until you think Bitcoin's bottomed, I wouldn't recommend altcoins. Now, I have a plan. I have a plan on why I think Bitcoin's going to bottom. That's when I'm going to get into altcoins, when I think Bitcoin's bottomed. To me, that's just the way I roll with it. You know what I'm saying? Will you do a 24-hour stream if Bitcoin hits 45K next week? No. 24-hour stream? Who do you think I am, Superman? Come on, man. 24-hour stream? That's ridiculous. I did a 12-hour stream, and that was too much. Like I said last time, man. Literally. 12-hour stream. All right. Let's see. Still waiting, man. Bitcoin's teasing us. It's teasing us. It keeps slowly coming back up here and slowly getting rejected back down. Slowly coming back up, slowly coming back down. How about a new all-time high? I don't think Bitcoin hits a new all-time high this year. I don't think so. That's just my guess. If I had to guess. Now, could it certainly have a rally to the upside? Yes. I think it could. It could certainly have a rally to the upside, in my personal opinion. Does anyone really know? No. I mean, no one freaking knows. Last summer, everyone was bearish, and Bitcoin went on a rally to 69K. Okay? For all I know, this summer could be the same thing. Bitcoin's consolidating during the summer, and then it goes on a run starting in July again, right? It could be the same freaking thing. If I was to put a chance on it, I mean, I would say probably, for me, it's less likely that Bitcoin hits an all-time high this year. But I mean, you never can count anything out, man. I don't freaking know. I'm not gonna sit up there and act like I know Bitcoin's long-term moves. All I know is eventually it's gonna hit all-time highs again, and that's all I care about. Whether that it's this year, whether it's 2023, whether it's 2024, to me it doesn't really matter. All I know is the longer it takes to get there, the more money I make. So I mean, in reality, it's either you want Bitcoin to hit all-time highs now, and make less money, or you want it to hit in a year or 2 years, and you make probably, I mean, depending how much you DCA, a significantly more amount of money if it takes longer. So it's about how much patience do you want. Do you want Bitcoin to hit, would you rather Bitcoin hit all-time highs this year? Or would you rather Bitcoin hit all-time highs in 2 years? That's actually a good question. Let me do a poll real quick. Because honestly, I mean, people will probably take the quick money. I disagree with that. But would you rather Bitcoin hit all time highs this year or in 2 years? I'd rather 2 years. To be honest. Probably depends on your life situation and things of that nature. But I'd rather 2 years, because you give me 2 years to accumulate and Bitcoin hits all-time highs in 2 years, bro, that's it's over. This year and next year and the year after, I'd be okay with that too. You can only pick one. You can't pick both. That's cheating. That cheats the game. Money now is worth more money in the end of the future. In theory, yes. I mean, based off the last 14 years in this market, yeah, for sure, man. I mean, but we don't know that the market's going to continue to move like the last 14 years, where everything just went up, right? You don't know that. Where do you live? I thought you were coming on later today. Celtics game's on, man. Celtics game is on, so we are early today, and I need to go walk and get some White Castle. Very importante. And there's really not much going on right now anyways. Whoops, I just smacked the mic. You guys are probably deaf now. Let's go see. You guys are probably deaf. Let's see what's going on with Bob now. Ah! I just smacked the mic. Christ. You're gonna put down the water bottle, you idiot. God damn. Put down the water bottle. You just smacked the white. Smacked it. God. Now none of us can hear. There's no point in watching this now. I'm gonna go watch Wendy-O. Let's go look at Wendy-O. Ooh. Look at Wendy. Let me white knight in the chat like all these guys. Wendy, you look so beautiful today. Oh, well, everyone else is calling her beautiful today too. Wow, she might like me over all these other guys. Yeah. Oh, she said hi, Bob. Oh. Oh, God, man. That's like all the viewers in the chat. Oh, man. Let's see. Anyways. Don't do it, bro. I gotta do it, man. It's too easy. We couldn't hear at the start either. Bay Area in the house. Screw you, man. You guys are losing. Sorry, man. I love you, man, but you guys are going down. We're going to be enemies for the next 2-3 weeks. The morning show. All right, what do we do in this poll? Would you rather... Wait, what did I do? Yes or no on the poll? I always do yes or no on the poll, man. Holy moly. Let me redo this poll, man. That's pathetic. That is pathetic. Let me copy and paste, because that is absolutely pathetic. Let's see. It's not a yes or no question. Let me end the poll. Let me redo it. That is embarrassing. That is so embarrassing. Let's see. Mayo? Mayo? What are you guys talking about Mayo for? The beginning of next year? Would you rather Bitcoin hit all-time high this year or in 2 years? Now think about the question right now, right? You might be saying, right? I mean, you guys know this guy will be like, I want all-time highs now. Yeah. All-time highs. I like that. Let me put a long position in. I want all-time highs now. We know that. No, it's that gonna say. Let me do now. Let's say this year, or in 2 years. There we go. This year or 2 years. Let me know. Yeah. Oh man. All right. Let's. All right. Now I'm craving. Bro, I'm sorry, man. You gotta get your White Castle, man. I'm sorry. You gotta get your White Castle. It is what it is. I said it and you're craving it. You know what I mean? I said it and you're craving it. Because I wanted to. I already got barbecue sauce. I got ketchup. I got some mayo. Hot sauce. We got the whole shebang. Anything we need, we got. And I'm sure they're gonna have other sauces too. So we got all the sauces. Hungry? Why wait? I'm not waiting, man. You got a higher chance of seeing Santa Claus on Easter than me waiting. That's what I'll say. Wait, is that? Oh my God. Wait, higher chance of seeing Santa Claus on Easter. Wait, hold on a second. Is that Santa? Looks like you're not getting White Castle. Looks like you're not getting a White Castle, boy. You're not getting a White Castle. Looks like you're waiting, boy. Wait, why is there a nugget with the Santa hat on? What is this? Yo, I'm a nugget. I am a nugget, and I have a Santa hat on. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. All right. Talk about the poll. All right. Would you rather Bitcoin hit all-time high this year or in 2 years? 53%, literally 53% said this year. Okay. 47% said 4 years. Or sorry, 2 years. Interesting. So it's pretty 50-50. I'm gonna keep the poll up for a little bit more, but it's pretty 50-50. All right, here it is. Test of the 50 EMA. This is the question: do I get off stream and short and or do I stay on and watch the pump? I'm gonna stay on and watch the pump. For now, let's see how we react to the 50 EMA. We see a big rejection of the 50 EMA in here. When I get off stream, I'm gonna enter a short. Okay, I am. So let's see how we react. If we pump over it, which looks like Bitcoin's doing right now, there it is. All right, so we reacted this way. Let's see if this ends up being a wick. Let's find out. All right. Here we go. We're moving up. Let's see what Bitcoin does here. Let's see. That's why I told you, man, I was waiting for the 50 EMA. Right? I don't make this stuff up. 50 EMA is the most important moving average on any time frame. When you hit it, when you react to it, that is when you're going to get either the big move to the upside or the big move to the downside most of the time. So there you go. You broke it. Looks like right now you're trying to hold above it. We still have a long hourly candle to go. Let's see what happens. Want to enter a short on stream? I might start doing that in the future, man. But for now, like I said, I'm still learning myself as far as my strategy goes. All right, so 30,600, we cleanly broke it. Let's check the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame got the move to the upside. There it is, there it is. So we came back up and took this vector candle here in the 4-hour. We still have one more vector candle up here. Will we come back up and take this vector candle? Let's find out. Hourly time frame, I mean, we got potential to move up. We got potential to move up here. We got some potential. I'm looking at 30,700 as some possible resistance coming up, but that's only if we close up here, right? Be careful for wicks. Be careful for wicks, my friends. But we're getting a little pump. Hey, man, why not throw the pump song on for my boys in the chat? Let's get it. Everyone's saying 100K now. One pump, guys. Screw Victor. Felipe said, screw Victor and his candles. We gonna go up. Screw Victor. That's funny, man. Don't be a dick, just short the wick. All right, let's see what happens, guys. Don't be this guy again. All right, don't be this guy just yet. Wait for it. Wait for it. Don't be this guy. All right. Once again, we love this guy. Don't be that guy. All right, let's see. 30,500. Let's see. Pump song over a $200 pump. Hey, that's what we do during the bear market, man. These are the best pumps that we get. Let's see. Victor's candle. We gotta find a new character called Victor, man. Hold on. No, we need a guy who's like skinny. Hold on. Let me find one. We need a guy new. We need a Victor. Is this Victor right here? No. We need a Victor. That's what we need. I'm gonna find Victor. Victor the Vector Candle guy. We need a bear market pump song. We do need a bear market pump song. Had the perfect pump song. Swing fail short and coming. Is Jabba out? Jabba shorted up here. So Jabba's still in a comfy short. He's still sitting in his short from 32,300. He's still sitting in it, man. I haven't closed my short yet. This is a fake pump. My liquidation price is 32,300. I'm still comfy. All you bulls are getting so pumped. I'm still in profit. All you guys are bleeding money. I'm still in profit. I might get more shoes today. I have way too many shoes now. Do you guys remember when you guys were all so happy and I had no shoes? Now look at me. I'm so happy now. Yeah, I'm comfy. All you bulls getting pumped over a $200 pump. When are you going to listen to Savvy like me? Listen to Savvy. Short. Short. Don't long. Short. Yeah, Jabba is still comfy and is short up here. 32,300 is liquidation price. We gonna go? Get wrecked. My name is Victor. Nice, Dad.
Jordan, how do I buy some Bitcoin?
Price action so weak for this pump? Probably, man. Let me get rid of this. Jabba could pound Jabba could pound dozens of White Castle burgers. His mouth is so big, he could probably just fit 12 of them in his mouth at once. Literally, 12 of them in his mouth at once. Let's see. All right. We're waiting for this close, man. 4-hour time frame. Not much really coming on here. We got low volume pump. Very low volume pump. Well, let's see what happens. Victor, how do I short Bitcoin? I don't know, man. Let's see. Jordan, poll idea. Rather get 1 Bitcoin or 1 million in the year 2032? That's a good question. Let me end that poll. So it seems like more people would rather Bitcoin hit all-time highs this year. Let me end that poll. Let me go over here. Let's check the 15-minute chart. All right, so we got a yellow vector candle coming up here. Yellow vector candle coming up here to the upside. Usually means you're going to come back down and take that vector candle. Usually doesn't mean you have to do it right away, but it usually means at some point you're going to come back down to this range. So keep that in mind, guys. Bitcoin's coming back down. Let's see what it does here. That's a good idea for a poll, man. Let me do that real quick. So most people think, let's see. What would you rather? I like these would you rathers. Would you rather 1 Bitcoin or $1 million in 2032? 1 BTC, 1 million in 2032. That's a really good question, man. I'm going to take the million. That's a tough question, man. Because you're going to guarantee yourself $1 million in 2032. But how much is how much? You don't know how much is $1 million going to be worth in 2032 with inflation. You know what I'm saying? All right, 1 hour time frame. Retracing the whole move. If you longed the scandal. That's a tough question, man, because how much is $1 million going to be worth in 2032? That's another 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think about it that way. 1 Bitcoin, it really depends on how much you think a Bitcoin is going to be worth in 2032 and how much you think the dollar is going to be worth in 2032. You know what I mean? Would you rather 1 BTC or $1 million in 2032? In 2032, $1 million won't buy you a White Castle. Probably at least half the value. You know what I mean? So it really comes down to, let's do this math. So that question really comes down to, do you think, let's say $1 million in 2032, I don't know, how much, let's pretend it's going to be, I mean, how much has inflation gone up in the last 10 years? Well, let's say $1 million with the rising prices and everything is really going to be worth, let's say half the price. Let's say $1 million today will be worth $500,000 in 10 years. I don't know how valid that is, but let's just do a hypothetical. It probably would come back down to, at that point, do you think Bitcoin will be worth $500,000 a Bitcoin by 2032? I guess that's what it would come back down to, right? So would you rather take the guaranteed, let's say $500,000, let's say guaranteed $500,000, or the Bitcoin today? It's a question, man. 12% a year? We'll just do a hypothetical. 1 mil will be like 100K. 1 Bitcoin now. You don't know if you'll be alive in 2032. It's a good point. You can always sell the BTC if you need to, I guess. So what would you? That's really what it would come down to. You know? What do you think? I'll take 100K before I take the BTC. It's the 1 million before or after taxes. Let's say after taxes. Let's make it legit. Wow, look at this poll. 50-50 on this poll. You know that's a good question when you got 50-50 on the poll, man. You know? All right, so yeah, Bitcoin just pumped and came right back down. So, man, it's looking juicy for a short. My Bitcoin shorts. Are my Bitcoin shorts looking juicy right now? They may look juicy. We'll see how it is in a little bit when I get off the stream. We'll see how it is in a little bit. Too bad thank you, Peter, for that idea, man. At the end of the day, you can always hold on to the BTC. True. True. Chilling with my 1 BTC and buy Luna to help the burning. Nice, man. I could pay off my mortgage in 2023 for sure. Hey, man. They'll both be worthless by 2032, said Tony. Kramer called for 100K BTC today. That's not a good sign. Anything Kramer says, just do the opposite, man. Especially when it comes to crypto. I don't. Ugh. Kramer, man. That name, Kramer, too. Kramer. That's the guy who was like always wrong on news, right? But somehow he still has a job. He gets paid to be wrong. It's crazy. What's a Victor candle? You gotta say the Victor candle. It's not a person. Vector. Basically, it's a high volume candle where where you get a lot of volume, higher on average, higher than the previous candles that came before, right? What basically shows you have high volume. So just to do a quick synopsis again, right? See this move back to the downside. Let's actually go to the 4 hour. It's easier to explain. So these two 4 hour candles, you had big moves to the downside, which means you probably had a lot of retail going short, right? Oh, yeah, we're going down, we're going back, we're going down. The problem with that is when a lot of retail goes short, okay, the market maker knows that he can just bring it back. He can fill his longs on the way back down, bring it up, right? Liquidate all these mofos, right? Take their money, okay? Because there's a lot of shorts open here. Liquidate all those mofos. And then guess what? They FOMO on the way back up. They long on the way back up. And guess what? There's probably vector candles on the way back up. They come back down. Take those mofos. All right? And it's just an endless game of taking retail's money over and over and over again. Just taking retail money over and over and over again. Just slowly bleeding you to death. Basically what goes down. Just to kind of sum it up in a short, simplified version, you know. Let's see. In Do Kwon we trust.
I don't heart Kramer. I respect the 69K high call.
I don't heart Kramer. I respect the 69K high call. Hey, good for him, man. I don't know any of his calls. All I heard is he's always wrong. That's all I heard. Do a Kramer filter. No problem, Plain. They can't bleed the hodlers. True. That's the power of hodling and DCAing, as Jordan would say. As George would say. It's the power of hodling and DCAing. Nothing that George said is wrong. Nothing that he says is wrong. Hodling and DCAing is the way to go. You just got to DCA at the right points. And you just have to, respect the trend, right? Respect the trend. We're in a bear market. Okay? I mean, it's respect the trend, man. Bear trend, whatever you want to call it. Bear trend, bear market. The trend is your friend until the end. One of the most common sayings in really any market. The trend is your friend until the end. Wow, BTC is pumping. Kramer took my grandma out for a nice steak dinner and never called her back. Oh, Lord. Pay yourself. Happy days. Happy days. And then this game of taking mofos. Deck. BTC slowly sneaking up a few $100. Woohoo. Oh, Clint's in here. Time to go. It's time for me to leave. Clint is here. All right, packing it up. No, in all seriousness, guys. I'm going to get off here shortly. Let me actually... Would you rather 1 BTC or $1 million in 2023? 2022. 2023. Holy moly, what's wrong with me right now? I feel like Bob trying to read this, bro. Let me read this poll. Would you rather... Is that 1 or 2? 1 BTC? How much is 1 BTC? 300,000? Oh, okay. Would I rather 1 BTC or $1 trillion in 2050 2032? My teacher taught me to add. I want Shiba. That's like Bob trying to read. I can't read that. 2032. Holy moly, man. But yeah, we have 52% say 1 BTC, 48% say $1 million in 2032. It's actually closer than I thought. Most people would take the BTC though. Or more people would take the BTC. Manchild said, what's your gut telling you? Short or ride it out? I'm waiting for confirmation here, man. I am waiting for some confirmation. This is still... I'm waiting until we get closer to the close, man, because this could certainly rally up. This continue to rally up here on the hourly time frame, right? If it comes up here, it closes up higher without this giant wick. Probably has more confidence in upside. If it comes back down close below the 50 EMA, I'm not looking for more upside there. But it really comes down to where we close here. It's going to be a fight by the bulls and bears to see where we close here. That's basically what I'm waiting for, man. I'm not, and if I don't see a good trading opportunity, I'm not going to jump into a trade. It's only when I see a good opportunity. Is it a bearish flag? Yeah, I mean, we kind of went back up to the top of the bear flag here. We also, you guys can see we wicked back above, but we're kind of sitting at resistance right here, man. We're sitting right at resistance right there. So, let's see. How much leverage on my trades? You would like to know, Mr. Batman Clint. No, I keep it relatively low. I keep it relatively low. Like the one I did earlier, or the other day, I think it was 5x. I'm not doing 100x degenerate stuff. Just very, very low leverage, man. I'm not, I try not to degen that stuff. Now, you know, it's obviously a try. Maybe I'll do a little fun one here and there, but I try not to be a degen, man. You know what I'm saying? $2032, Bitcoin is going to be $100 it's going down. I probably won't be cashing out. I'll be spending it as legal tender by then. Nice. All right, guys, I'm getting off. It's almost time for the White Castle. Almost time. We're not quite there yet. I still have to wait. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. We'll be here bright and early tomorrow. Like we said, wait for the close here. If we can close above here, I mean, just wait for the close, man. Don't be jumping into conclusions here. It's going to be a fight by the bears and bulls to see what this level holds. This is a resistance looking left as well, so let's see if we can get a little juicy close up here. But we have wicked up here in the past. We wicked up here, twice up here, 3 times here, 3 times here, and we just wicked right here again. So a lot of resistance at this level. Don't be jumping to conclusions here. Bitcoin's going to the moon. We got to clear this general range. A lot of resistance here. So, but if we can come up here, break this range, hey man, we might be seeing some good and happy days, as my guys Tino would say. But I'll catch you guys. At. I know you guys are sad in the chat. Get Uber Eats. Listen, man. Here's the thing about Uber Eats. When you're hungry, you want it, okay? And I like to walk, okay? I gotta do my steps. I'll catch you guys later, all right? 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the morning tomorrow, all right? If I don't see you then, we'll be back to our normal scheduled program, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow as well. Catch you guys in the morning. Go Celtics. Screw the Warriors. Screw Steph Curry, even though I love watching Steph Curry. He's probably my favorite player to watch. That's why it's a kid in a candy store and me watching this finals game, man. All right, catch you guys later. Adios. Root for the Celtics tonight. Don't be a sore loser if you're a Warriors fan. All right, peace out, guys. Peace.